Maximus. What are you doing, Gordo? Gordo. That boy. Your grandpa was giving you bread this morning. Now you're looking for more fatness, aren't you? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the journey. So, yes, as you can see, RV is still in process of getting moved, so we have not received the product that we need just yet. We are getting there, though. We're getting there. And yeah, and if you've missed out on the tent move, definitely go back, check that out. I can always post that up here in the corner. Greatly appreciated. And then come back, and if you're new here, give us that thumbs up, hit the subscribe, share us out, help us grow. It's greatly appreciated. But what am I doing today? Today, I actually need to build some stairs. So whenever we move the RV, because we're going to be sitting over in this area yonder. So it's about 30, 40 feet difference. And previously when we had the tent right outside the front door, that's where the refrigerator was. So it made it nice and easy to just, go and grab stuff from the refrigerator. But now we're going to be all the way over there, and the refrigerator is all the way up here. So yeah, a little bit of a haul, and let me get you flipped around. So this is the area that's basically going to be straight across from the RV, right? Coming right here into the tent. So either we can walk all the way around that way, right in front of the well house, and come up, because that's the door side to mom and dad's shed room. And if you guys are new and you didn't know, this is actually where my in-laws, Gladys's parents, that's where they live. That's their bedroom. Nice big. It's a 12 by 16. Go check out that playlist. It's a pretty good build. We actually bought that as a kit from Home Depot, put it together, and now they live in it, right? They got a king size bed and everything. They're nice and comfy. But anyway, we can either go around that way and then come up and then come in to the door, or we can just have a set of stairs right here and just have a straight line, right? So the shortest distance between point A and point B is a straight line. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But this is a really big step. So this is roughly like 2 feet, maybe a little over 2 feet. And I want to try to have something that I can set here to be able to have at least one, possibly two stairs. So what am I going to do? Well, I have a few different options. I actually have a whole pile of rock. A bunch of rock. We have rock all over the place. I think every time it rains, Arkansas, there's a part of Arkansas, we grow rocks around here. So a whole bunch of stuff. We have wood. So I have some pretty good sized cedar that's right here. Obviously, there's pine. I don't necessarily want to put pine directly on the ground. It's just a temporary staircase. I could utilize that. I just don't think that would last very long. I do have some pretty good sized oak that's up in the front of the property, but that'd be hauling around, quite a bit of stuff. And then I also have paver blocks, obviously, that we were utilizing. So some of these are bricks, some of these are pavers. I think I have like one or two, a few of them over there as well. But this has to move regardless. If needed, I can always utilize some of these blocks for stairing as well. And then we'll do something else for the fire pit, since it needs to move anyway, which probably utilize some of that stone that's over there to redo this instead of the paver blocks. But I don't know. I think I know what I'm going to do. Leave us a comment down below and what materials you would have used for building this stairs. But I think what I'm going to do is break out the chainsaw. Okay, so I got 2 sections of the cedar cut out. I actually got 2 pieces of pine. I actually want to put a notch into that. I want to utilize those as saddles for right now, because there's other stuff that I actually want to do with this wood, and I have not had saddles to be able to. So basically all that is, you just cut it kind of a little bit of a flat portion, which I'll do with a chainsaw on the bottom so it'll sit flat on the ground, and then you notch out a piece on the top, and it allows this other wood to be able to sit on that, right, to get it up off the ground to be able to work some of this other stuff. So I do have plans for some of this stuff, but that will be for another day. So right now I need to get these moved, so I'm gonna do these first. I'm gonna get it kind of set up over where I need to be. So I'm gonna go grab Little Mac to come grab these, because these are a little heavier to be grabbing. I can carry that. This I can't. So let's go get Little Mac and let's get this stuff moved. Okay, everything's moved over here, so now I need to get my saddles set up. I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera. You guys will see what they look like when they're done. And then once the saddles are done, I'll get working on the cedar, getting those cut up how I want to do it, and then set them over here in place. Just like that, I have the saddles cut. And then now I got the cedar sitting up on top. Now for this, the thickness of this cedar compared to that stair, I think I'm just gonna take like a very short pass just on one side, just kind of flatten one side, and then, or if needed, flatten like 3 sides. That way it has a flat bottom for it to be sitting on the ground, and then the face obviously where the front of their stair would be, and then the top. And then that's going to be the very first one, right, the tallest, right up against. So even if we have to do another, going from the cedar stepping up, so I'm trying to come down at least 7 inches, right? I'm trying to have a 7-inch rise, because that's standard, right, of a stair. And then having as wide of a step as I can. If I can get to 10 inches, that'd be great. If I can't, then hey, I can't. So I think I'm going to do a majority of this with the saw. Obviously, if you don't have a saw, you can do this with an axe. It just will take you a little bit longer. That's all. So, but I'll get some layout lines and stuff on this, And then also for this one, it's not going to be as big. It won't have to be as big. So I'll probably be able to get 2 more stairs or steps out of that, possibly. But we'll see. Let's do the first one. We'll get it put down, see where it goes, and then work from there. Oh, Barry Carpenter makes that look so easy, but obviously I'm gonna need a lot more practice. He's been doing it for years and years and years. Anyway, got a flat bottom, got a flat back, got a flat top, and then a curved front. But I don't know, I might even have to flatten the front just to be able to put another board up against it, or another log up against it. But let's go put this in place. I just want to see what it looks like for right now. this is what I've come up with. So I got the other slab, so that's roughly 3 inches, because this one was 11 inches tall. So that's about 3 inches thick, and then that's just the cutoff. Kind of sits in there. Now, all I really got to do, because you can see they're not like 100% level, just come in and try to put some dirt right here in the front of this, just to get this one to level back out that way a little bit. But I've already walked up and down, so from the this stair up is about 7.25 roughly, and then that is right around 7, and then that one is right around 5, right? So I mean, I can always dig down a little more if I wanted to, but it's a decent step, you know, comfortable. I mean, obviously you want all the stairs to be roughly the same, but I'll show you going up and down. Get the camera set up. Nice comfortable walk. We'll see what the missus thinks. Of course, they've been sitting inside doing schoolwork, so been watching me do this the whole time. So what do you think?
It'll do, donkey.
It'll do, donkey. Give them a try. And I've already said they're not fully level yet. We'll get there. Plus, I want to...
Well, it's going to rain too, so it might settle it down some.
Well, I also have some of the timber lock screws that I want to put through.
I like it. I like it a lot.
To attach this one to the big one. Alright, let me go get the screws. Kiddo wants to try the stairs too. Yeah,
You made this?
yeah, you can see how that middle stair, it twists a little bit. And that's why I want to screw it down. Sorry, thought I had the camera rolling for y'all, but obviously I did not. So I already got a hole pre-drilled right in the center, and I can't find the bit. So this is the long screw that I have to be able to hold it together. So if you can't find the bit, just undo your drill and have to be able to hold that. Okay, and then it'll be good to go. Like that. And then I do want to get just some little rocks. Oh yeah, a lot stiffer, a lot gooder. And I need to look and see if I have any more of those, because that was the only one I was able to find. If not, I got some smaller screws I can throw in it. But so far, that's just to stop it from turning this way. So I'm happy with it. Mrs. is happy with it. We'll let it rain, and I'll probably end up throw up some rocks over here on the sides. Woo. And yeah, I still got to finish this one. Well, I think I'm gonna call this one done. So I went ahead and just off camera threw a little bit of rocks in there. Like I said, got the nice little bolt or lag screw, whatever you want to call it, that holds it all together. And simple as that. So you too, like I said, if you don't have the chainsaw, you can always utilize an axe to do that same thing. Just get you some little saddles to set your wood on and just work safe. Take your time with it. Just do with what you can with what you got. It's greatly appreciated. So thank you for following in on today's journey. One step closer, friends, one step closer. So just trying to make it a little safe for the family to make their way to the fridge without having to take the long road, right? So as soon as we get the part we need for the RV, we will be moving that. So just stick with us. The house has been ordered. The house has been ordered. So as of today, the house has been ordered. So hopefully about 4 to 5 months, we should be able to move in. So we got a lot of work to do. A little bit of time to do it in. So yeah, it is what it is. We're just going to continue taking it day for day, doing with what we can with what we got. So we definitely appreciate y'all. Continue to watch the videos. If you're new here, we do ask that you hit that subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Give us that thumbs up, share us out, help us grow. Watch all the ads. That's kind of how we get paid, right? We never ask for any type of donations, but those links are down in the description if you would ever, being so kind, would want to do something like that. And that's it. That's what we got. So got another video that you can check out here. Greatly appreciated. The entire year's journey is over on this side. Icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to the side channel. And then last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran at every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.